Listen, here's the situation. That new Avengers movie that everybody can't wait for, and it's like, oh, I'm so excited, the Avengers are coming back, Avengers rule, Ginger. All of that stuff is nice, but there's a one big but in there. But you guys got to get there first, and the Ant-Man and Wasp movie is so important. You guys have no idea how important it is. You guys have been watching and waiting on Captain Marvel. Ant-Man and the Wasp. What's up? It was like I told you before. No, it was plain and simple that the technology that was used, that we saw in Civil War, Ant-Man had, he was one of the biggest figures to stand out, him and Black Panther in the Civil War movie. You know, Spider-Man had some good scenes of comedy when he showed up, but mostly it was advanced over them. Like it, because he's like, oh, this guy got that, and it shouldn't be happening. And that's what made Tony have to upgrade his tech. Once he saw he easily, you know, vulnerable without his armor, when he's wearing a three-piece suit, he don't have his suit ready as the Winter Soldier, and the Winter Soldier smacks him around, and Tony's pretty much done for. So in the new Avengers film, I think they're gonna go with a story that preceded the original Infinity Gauntlet, where they try to create their own gauntlet. Yes. There was a point in time where they went and created their own, like, gauntlet. And when they created their own gauntlet, it was like a nightmare of a decision for them. Because once they created this gauntlet, they have to go to another dimension in order to do it. And that's what this new Ant-Man and Wasp is about. The technology that Hank Pym designed, that you can go into that realm in other dimensions, where he went to when he got smaller, but he doesn't remember what brought him out. He wants to go there to find his wife because she got lost in the other dimension. So Hank Pym wanted to design some technology so he can go in and rescue his wife. And when he went there, he was the only person to ever go there and come back, Ant-Man. And he can't remember how he did it. So with that being said, you know, things have changed. Things have moved in a direction that's a little different. And I think they might create, and Tony Stark might get the gauntlet, the Infinity Gauntlet. So Captain Marvel might get it, or it might be Iron Man. One or the other. What's up, Dante? Well, when you're on the road and you're driving, for some reason, I don't know why, but Wi-Fi seems to break up. A whole lot of stuff starts going haywire. No, I got business to take care of. But yeah, so Captain America and the rest of them I don't know about, but they showed a clip of Iron Man telling slow down. Ant-Man telling Tony that he's got a way to beat Thanos. They got a way to win. And the way for them to win is to go in another dimension. And in another dimension, they can go and collect the stones in another dimension and create their own Infinity Gauntlet. And then come out of the Infinity Gauntlet with their own. So they'll be able to do, it will create such a mess in the dimensions that it'll be so confusing for the fans that's watching it, that I don't know if they would go that route completely. But that is a possibility of how they can at least fight Thanos. Like, they could be going to different realms. Captain Marvel could have her own glove. Iron Man got a glove. Everybody got a glove. They went and collected them from all the different dimensions. But that's why Ant-Man and Wasp movie is so important. And you don't want to miss that because it's going to be key. Well, I try my best. Now, once again, Hank Pym has proven that he was better than Tony Stark's father and everybody else. Yeah, it doesn't look like T.I.'s in this one. It looks like T.I.'s character is going to be sent back to jail. So, I don't know. I won't write him off yet, but it looks like Lawrence Fishburne is going to take the place of T.I. in this film. You got Michael Pena in there. You know, that's the Hispanic. That's going to cover that. Now, they needed a brother back in there. They had T.I. to give it the black appeal. Now you just got to wait on... You got to wait and see what happens with this Lawrence Fishburne character. I mean, but it looks a lot entertaining. I like the first Ant-Man. And that's the thing. It was one of those movies you like, but a lot of people didn't go check it out. And it should have done a lot more than what it did at the box office. But I gotta roll. I'm almost arrived at my destination. So we'll definitely talk more. We'll talk about movies that's coming out. There's a lot of things in development right now. And that guy who got his own TV show with Sinbad coming back to TV. The guy Rail, you know, he's got his own show because his career's taken off since Get Out. So we'll talk about that too. No, I haven't really watched any video that had anything to do about his daughter. I remember what's one thing on the internet saying that she was going into the business, and I don't think she made it a success going into the business. But if she wants to do that and call herself his daughter, I'm quite sure he cut her off after that. So that's terrible. You know, that's a real sign that you really did a bad job parenting. When your kid is talking about going that route. Yep, so I'm arrived at my destination to handle some late night business. I'll holler at y'all later.